What's up, guys? Chef Josh here with Kaiyo Sushi Catering, and tonight I will be showing you how to shuck your oysters at home and what garnishes to use with them. So let's show you. I have Cliff Points here tonight from Perkins Family Farm. It's a local farm out here in Washington, and I'll be showing you how to crack these suckers open here. So you have to find yourself an oyster shucker, a nice farm one. You can always find these tools and product and all the details that are listed below. And what I like to do is I like to hold my oysters on the side here, place it in one spot, and just get on the edge, dig in carefully, pop it open. Okay, get rid of the rest of the stuff. You have to make sure it doesn't go. This stuff will be really hard shell. Make sure it doesn't go inside your shell. Okay, you take your time with it. Don't cut yourself. Scrape the top. Crack them open. Yep, like such. This is what is the outer lip of your oyster on the sides. You want to be as gentle as you possibly can. Hold it carefully. Go underneath, and there's a ductor muscle right underneath this eye over here. You have to scrape in order for the oyster to release, as you can see on this in the inside. That's what we're trying to do. Pop your oyster out and carefully flip it over like such. Okay. And you can leave the juice inside. Okay. We'll set that right here. Put it on ice. Go ahead and move this stuff out. Get rid of that. And once again, go straight in, kind of wedge it in carefully. And yes, you will scrape a lot of the shell, but that's okay. That's normal. I'm gonna get rid of the stuff. Dig in once it pops open. Then stay towards the top. Make sure you're putting your knife to the top. Start scraping carefully. Okay. Yeah. Pop that open. And if you see any shells go inside, you can always scrape it out right away. Go towards your ductor muscle. Scrape at the bottom of it. Yeah. Sure all the shells are out. You don't want to swallow any of that stuff. And we're trying not to puncture our oyster either. Set that there. So this one is shaped kind of funky. You dig inwards with this guy here. So you notice how it was shaped different, so I had to kind of work with the shell here. Okay. Scrape it up. Scrape the top. Carefully remove the shell, top. Put some pieces on top. Remove that ductor muscle. Flip it over. Look how pretty that oyster looks. Such. Okay. And to our last one. Dig right in. Pop it open. Scrape. And released. Flip it over. Make sure all the shell is out. You have to watch out for the sharp ends here. That's why I'm using the towel. Okay. Flipping over. It's loose. And there we are. I have this plated on top of a large snow crab shell here. Excuse me, a king crab shell. And for the garnish, I will be using a yuzu ponzu. A little bit of lemon citrus in it. So I don't need a whole lot, just a little bit, a couple of drops. There. And we will also add a little bit of caviar. Now guys, this is already pretty salted, so you don't want to put a whole lot, just a little bit. Yeah, we'll do 2 with salmon caviar, salmon roe. Yeah. And then 2 I will do with the yuzu koshu, which is a Japanese fermented chili, yuzu chili paste. This thing is really pungent, so we really don't need a whole lot. A little bit, a tiny bit. There's a nice kick to it as well. There's a. And there you have it, folks. You have Cliff Point oysters done 2 ways, served. Until next time.